In the past few months, this motivational channel has earned thousands of dollars by sharing faceless motivational videos about stoic wisdom. For example, this video published about 8 months ago has gotten about 1.6 million views. And the best part is, this video was made with AI tools. The good news is that making these types of videos is a lot easier than you think. That's why in this video, I will show you how you can easily create motivational videos using this easy method. And the great thing is that it can be used for any single niche. Let me show you a video I created using this easy method.
Life, it's messy, it's unpredictable, and sometimes
Now, the first thing you have to do is to get your video idea. To do this, simply come over to ChatGPT and ask it to generate 20 motivational video ideas about the stoic wisdom. You can see it has given us 20 different ideas. Now go ahead and select any idea you prefer. So for the purpose of this video, I will choose this one. Now what I would love you to do next is to ask it to give you 20 different viral YouTube video titles for the idea. Then go ahead and paste the idea you have chosen. You can see that it has given me 20 different viral YouTube video titles. So what you need to do next is to simply choose any title you prefer. I will select this one. Now the next step is to generate scripts for the video. One of the best ways I have found to generate a very interesting and compelling script is to ask it to include a metaphor or simile or analogy that best explains the topic. For example, since the video I'm creating is about stoic wisdom for overcoming obstacles, I will ask it to include a metaphor or analogy that best explains the topic, stoic wisdom for overcoming obstacles, while writing the script. So look at the prompts I gave it. You can see ChatGPT have generated a fantastic script for the motivational video. You can choose to use the script as it is or edit the script further to fit your needs. Once you have your script ready, it's time to move on to the next step. Now the next thing you have to do is to create AI images for your video. But before that, you need to first generate the text prompt for the AI images. So to do that, all you need to do is to ask ChatGPT to give you 10 text prompts you can use in an AI image generator to create images you can use to create the motivational videos. This is the prompt I gave it. Now you can see the wonderful text prompts it has generated for us. Once you have gotten your text prompts, it's time to move on to the next step, which is generating the AI images. And to do this, we are going to be using this incredibly powerful AI tool called Leonardo AI. And the reason why I love this tool is because it's free to use and you won't have any copyright issues with it. So head over to Leonardo AI and click on image generation. Now go back to ChatGPT, copy the first text prompt and come back over to Leonardo AI and paste it right here. You can edit it to add more descriptions to it. Now choose any model you prefer. I will select Leonardo Diffusion XL. I would love you to select 16:9 as your aspect ratio. Choose the number of images you want it to generate. I will select 2. You can put your negative prompts if you like. So once you are done with the settings, go ahead and click on generate. Now give it a few minutes to generate it. Look at the images it has generated for us. These are really beautiful images. I think I prefer this one. Okay, so now let's do the same for the next prompt. Let's head over to ChatGPT and then copy the next prompt. Come over back to Leonardo AI. I will delete this one and then paste it here and hit generate. You can see it has given us these adorable images. Now remember that if you don't like the images it generated for you, you can refine the text prompt and regenerate another one until you find what you like. Now go ahead and repeat all of these steps until you create all your images. Once you are done creating your images, you can go ahead and turn each of them into a video. And I'm so excited to tell you this. Leonardo AI now has an image to motion feature. That means you can easily turn your images into a video on this website. And that's incredibly powerful. So all you need to do is to click on the image to motion icon right here. Now adjust the motion strength to whatever you prefer. I would like to reduce it to 3. As you can see, you need about 25 credits to generate a video. So what I will do next is to simply click on generate. Look at this, guys. See how cool this video is looking. Okay, so let's go ahead and download it. Now do the same for all your images. But then there is a big problem. If you are using the free version, you will notice that it costs about 25 credits to convert an image into a video. And remember, you get a limit of 150 credits per day if you are using the free version. So that means you will only generate about 6 videos per day, which is small. because you will need a lot more videos to create a captivating motivational video. So how do you solve this problem? It's very easy. Simply head over to canva.com. Once you are on the home page, come over to the search bar and type in YouTube videos and hit enter. Now select a blank page and it will open up to this window. Go ahead and import the images you have just downloaded into Canva. As you can see, I've already imported them here. So what you will do is to drag and drop one of the images here and adjust it to fit the page. Then open another page and drag and drop the second one. Do this until you have added all the images on the timeline. You can even adjust the images as you are watching on the screen right now to make them darker. Now set the duration of the image to any length you prefer. I like to set the duration to 10 seconds. So I will drag it till it reaches 10 seconds. I'll go ahead and do the same for all of them. After that, select the first image and simply click on animate at the top menu. Now scroll down and come over to the section where it says photo movement. Click on photo zoom to add the zoom effect on the image. I will suggest you use the same settings as I'm using right now. After that, go ahead and click on apply to all pages. Now download each of the pages as an MP4. I will tell you what to do with it later in this video. So keep watching so you don't miss out on this important information. So the next step is generating the voiceover for the video. I know. A lot of creators are telling you to use 11 Labs or Morph AI to generate your voiceover. But what they don't tell you is that you can't monetize your YouTube videos if you are using the free versions of these websites. That means that you need to upgrade to the paid version if you want to get monetized on YouTube. Now, I know a lot of you watching this video right now might not have the money to invest in any of these AI tools. You might want to at least start with the free one and upgrade as you go. So how do you solve this problem? It's simple. Come over to Google and search for Clipchamp. Click on the first link and it will take you to this page. Now, the reason why I'm so excited to tell you about this website is because you can use the voiceover you generate on those websites for commercial purposes, all for free, without getting any copyright strike. You can see, they clearly stated it here on their website. So that means you can monetize your videos on YouTube using the voiceovers you create on this website. So you will agree with me that this platform is really awesome for giving us such a great feature we can use for free to create our videos. Now click on this button right here to create a free account or sign in if you already have an account. I've already created a detailed video on this channel that shows you how to use this website to generate your AI voiceovers for free. And I'll leave the link in the description below. So make sure you watch the video to truly understand how to use this website to generate voiceovers for free. So let's continue. But before that, if you are finding this video helpful, would you be so kind to hit the like button so a lot more people can see this video? Because seriously, anytime you do this, you are encouraging me to create more videos and I don't take it for granted. So thank you so much for your support. And always remember, if you are interested in discovering different ways to make money with AI, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you get notified whenever I post new videos on how to make money with AI. That said, let's keep moving. Now, once you come over to this interface, click on text to speech. Then go ahead and select your language. I think I like English United Kingdom, so I will select it. After that, choose the voice that you prefer. You can click on this play button right here to preview the voice. So I will go ahead and click on this drop down arrow right here and then select the voice I like. I've already previewed some of these voices, so I think I like this one, Andrew Multilingual. Now come over to this place where it says Advanced Settings and click on the drop down arrow next to it. Go ahead and select the emotion you prefer. You can see that I'm not allowed to change the emotion for this particular voice I selected. Next, choose your vocal pitch. I'll click on the drop down arrow and select medium. After that, select the pacing. I'll move the slider to the left to decrease it a little bit. Now paste your script right here in this box where it says text and hit save. You can click here to preview it. Now let's download the voiceover. To do that, simply click on export. Choose the format as 1080p. Yes, I know the voiceover will be exported as an MP4, but don't worry, I'll show you how to take care of it. Now name your recording and wait for it to finish exporting. After that, come over to Google and type in the search bar MP4 to MP3 converter and then hit enter. Click on the first link. As you can see, this website is a free MP4 to MP3 converter we can use to convert the video we just downloaded from Clipchamp into an audio file. I'll simply upload the video into this website and hit convert. As you can see, it has finished converting it into an audio file. So go ahead and hit download. Okay, so so now that our audio is ready, it's time to move on to the next step. But first, we need to get our background music for this video. And to get a really fantastic music that is copyright free, meaning we can use it on YouTube for free without having any copyright issues, head over to a website called pizzabay.com. Make sure you click on the drop down arrow and select music. Then in the search bar, type in some keywords like ancient mysterious and you will get a bunch of different suggestions. I found this one that sounds really great for this type of video. So just go ahead and download the track you prefer. Congratulations on reaching this step, because now we're about to go to the most exciting part of this video, which is combining everything together. You can use whatever video editing software you prefer. I will personally go with my favorite video editing software called CapCut. And the reason why I love this tool is because it's beginner friendly and easy to use. You can use it online if you like, or you can install it on your computer. As you can see, I've already installed it on my laptop, so I will go ahead and open it. First of all, when you create a new project file, make sure to come over here where it says modify on the right hand side and choose 16:9 as the aspect ratio. Now obviously, what you want to do is to click on this plus icon right here to import your animated images and of course the voiceover and the music. As you can see, I've already imported all of them into CapCut. So the next thing you have to do is to drag and drop the voiceover onto the timeline. If you look at this voiceover, you will notice that it has a lot of pauses. And believe me, if you just use it like this, people are going to click off your video. And you wouldn't want that to happen. Now what you will do is to cut out these pauses. Just go ahead and drag your playhead where the voice ends. Then simply click on this drop down arrow right here. And click on the split button to select it. To make it faster to get the blade tool, just click on letter B on your keyboard. Then click on any point you would like to cut off. Okay, so now that you have this part of audio that is empty, simply click on it and hit delete. After that, click on the voiceover on the right side and drag it over to fit tightly on the timeline. Voila! The pause have been removed. Now do the same with the whole voiceover to keep the video super engaging and interesting. Now before I add the animated pictures, what I like to do is to first add a black background on top of the voiceover. That way, I can easily cut off the animated pictures if the need arises without tampering with the voiceover. So go to library, then select this black background and add it to the timeline. Now start copying and pasting the black background as many times as needed until it reaches the exact length of the voiceover. Next, go ahead and add all your animated pictures onto the timeline. Now there is one very important step you need to follow. If you play these animated pictures you downloaded from Canva, you will notice that each of these videos has a white fade transition at the beginning and at the end of the video. So how do you remove these white fade transitions? It's simple. Just select the animated video. Bring your playhead at the point where the transition ended and click on Ctrl B on your keyboard for PC or Command B on your Mac to split it. Then select the white transition and hit delete. Now go to the ending part of the video to delete the transition. After that, go ahead and do the same for all the videos on the timeline and adjust the clip to fit tightly on the timeline. Now the next step is to add your transition. Okay, so I'll keep it super simple and just add a simple transition between the animated pictures because of course, you don't want to distract the viewers. So to do that, obviously you need to go to transitions at the top menu and look for the overlay section. Now select this one that is called black fade. Drag it over right here between the first and the second animated pictures. Now look at the right side. Set the duration to 0.3. Okay, so look right below this setting and hit apply to all. And as simple as that, the transition has been applied to all the files. I know you might want to ask, but the audio is much longer than the visuals we have. So what should we do about it? Don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly how. I'll get back to it later. Now let's add some effects to make the video look very captivating. On the left hand side, look for the retro section. Now simply scroll down until you find the noise 2 effect. Go ahead and drag it onto the timeline and stretch it across the entire project. Now on the right hand side, adjust it to about 30. Alright, so it's time for color grading to create a darker atmosphere, to really push those dark tones, to create a more dramatic look. First, go to adjustment at the top menu and click on the plus sign right here. And now you could see this element right here. Stretch it across the entire project. This will allow us to color grade all clips at once. Now come over to the right side and scroll all the way down and find vignette. Increase it to around 20. Now scroll up and set brightness to -10 and increase the saturation just a little bit. After that, come over to the filters tab and scroll down to the mono section. Now go ahead and find Black Forest. Drag it onto the timeline and stretch it across the entire project. Come over to the right side and set it to around 70, or just set it to whatever you prefer. This is looking really captivating already. Okay, so now we are done with the setting. It's time for us to loop it. To do that, simply select everything we have up to this point, but do not select the black background, the voiceover, or music yet. Just select only the visuals. Now right click and choose Create Compound Clip. Start copying and pasting the newly created clip as many times as needed until it reaches the exact length of the voiceover. Now to make the video even more visually captivating, you could also add the same black fade transition between the new clips. Okay guys, now don't click off this video just yet because we need to adjust some audio settings, then apply captions, and then we are ready for exporting the video and publishing on our channel. Let me go ahead and unmute the voiceover. So customizing the audio is pretty much easy. Just select all the voice files at once, and on the right side, set their volume to 1.0. Great! Now let's add the music and adjust its volume as well. So set it around -19 decibel. But the most important thing is to make sure it's not so loud, so it doesn't compete or drown out the voiceover. That's why I recommend you listen through to make final adjustments, as the ideal volume will depend on the loudness of the specific music you are using. Now it's time to apply the captions. Select only the voiceover and then go to text and hit auto captions. After that, click on create. Give it a few minutes to generate the captions. Now simply choose from one of the templates on the right side and apply it to the text. I will select this one. Go ahead and adjust the captions. I like to place it at the middle of the screen. Now click on basic. Choose the font you prefer and change the color of the text to the color you want. Now we are ready to export the video. So hit the export button, choose 60 frames per second and 1080p and wait a few minutes for it to finish exporting. Once you are done, go ahead and publish it on your YouTube channel and follow these steps to publish more videos on your channel. So what are the ways to make money with this kind of channel? Okay, so obviously when you reach the monetization requirements of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within 12 months, you will monetize your channel with YouTube AdSense. But you can also monetize your channel with affiliate marketing. And one platform I highly recommend is Amazon Affiliate Program, which is Amazon Associates. So how do you register on this platform? Click on the video on the screen to watch the next video, where I show you step by step on how to register on Amazon Associates. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Then enable your notifications so you get notified whenever I publish more videos on how to make money with AI. And I will see you in the next one.